about to get in my lane. Alright, got off to a little slow start today. I'm about 8 miles in and it's already raining, so I'm getting soaked right now. But found a place to park my car, that was good. Alright, so I made it up to the trailhead right here at where the rivers meet. Got the Pittsburgh Steelers stadium there in the background. Pretty nice day, a little rain. Kind of crazy today. I'm already like 24 miles. I just passed the parking spot I started from. So I parked like 8 miles down the trail, so I biked up the trailhead, came back about 16 miles. Then I decided to go park my car in a parking garage at the trailhead. So I drove up there, and then I had back another 8 miles, and I just got back to where I started. So yeah, 24 miles and gone nowhere. First tunnel of the trip. Lots of cool old factories here. I just got my first stretch of gravel, so it's not too bad. It's pretty cool. You can see the old railroad tracks where they used to be. Not hard to see, but there's coke ovens right there. So they make coke with the steel factories. Okay, so a lot of people have asked me for what I take on these trips. So I'm just gonna run through real quick and kind of show you all what I bring. First, I bring a towel. It'll double. If I get a shower, I need a towel. It also doubles as a blanket. So that's really nice, and a pillow. Snacks, lots of snacks. My personal favorite is the cinnamon almond butter biscuits. Those are the best. And then some Velveeta's. A lot of those. All my clothes. Bring about 2 or 3 changes of clothes. I can rewear them and then I can wash them. Sometimes I have my biking shorts, those are nice. I also brought some wax or chain lubricant wax for the chain, that's always good to have. All my electronics, so I got my battery pack, AirPods, Cube, GoPro batteries. I also have the GoPro which I'm filming this on. I take Allen keys to fix anything on the bike that I might need. And then I have my car keys, obviously. My toiletries, which I will put pretty much everything else in. It's not just toiletries, I have like some drink mix in there, and I'll put either my towel or my sleeping pad in here. And then I have a bike lock, so I lock my bike up. water bottle just for extra water. And then this trip I bought a Camelback water thing. This has been so helpful because I don't have to worry about my water bottles falling out of the bike. And with a frame bag on there, it's hard to put water bottles in there. Then I have a sleeping bag. And in here I have my sleeping pad. It's not super thick, but it's better to sleep on the ground. Then obviously my phone. And then I also have this frame pump. It clips into the frame so I can air my tires. But yeah, that's about all I carry. I pack a lot lighter than most people do, but I just don't like carrying that much stuff, so I'll go without. About to walk you down here. These rocks are slippery now it's raining. Try not to kill myself. Wrong way. I don't know if you can tell, that's like a 300-foot drop right there. I'm really trying not to drop my GoPro. Hey, it's y'all again. Hey. Finally caught up.
You went under?
Yeah. Also, it's kind of cool. Got these little mile markers right there. I was 52. That's the mile marker on the trail. That's saying I'm 52 miles from Cumberland, which is where this trail ends and the C&O begins. Well, they got about 2 miles of the trail marked off. Can't get down it. Probably gonna have to figure out if I can go down that road. If not, there's a shuttle, but you gotta pay like 20 bucks for it. Well, that was pretty nice. Back there where that trail closed, started going up the road, the shuttle in there or whatever, and it climbed probably, I don't know, 400 or 500 feet in like a half a mile maybe. So like really steep. Anyways, this old man came up there. He's like, "Hey, you need a ride?" He just took me like 6 miles in his truck, and so I'm like 6 miles closer, and saved a lot of time and didn't tire myself out too much, so that was nice. It's getting later, but made it to the Eastern Continental Divide, so that's pretty cool. Got about, I don't know, 8 miles left today. Thing says Savage Tunnel. Yep, tunnel through the Big Savage Mountain. I really hope you can see that. It's the last night to get to the place I was staying at. I had to climb up this. Well, this is nice, we got pavement again. There it is, the end of the Gap Trail. I think this is our first lock of the trip. 25, still in surprisingly good shape. There's the lock house. $71. Alright, well there's the infamous Paw Paw Tunnel. That's the one you gotta get off and walk your bike through because the pathway's too narrow and rough. You can kind of see how bad this tree is. This trail's kind of got a little sketchy. I was biking back there just a minute ago and ran over a snake. Like, I didn't have time to react, just slowed down in front of me and I ran him over. This road's bumpy, dude. No signal on my phone. Can't wait to go to the next town. First log down on the trail. Now time to keep going. 16 miles to the next town. I think this is the right one. It's on pavement instead of that terrible trail. Concrete is nice compared to that trail. Taking a lot better time. Quick detour to this old fort they restored, Fort Frederick. Trail closed off again, so I'm gonna have to go these stairs. Really want to see that damn up close over there. But they're doing construction, so now I gotta go down this pathway. Shortcut. I don't know if taking this way was smart or not. The hills are pretty rough. Yeah. "25 miles to DC." Oh, mile marker there. I'll get to DC a little bit before that. Still working. That's pretty cool. Close out over there. Alright, about a mile and a half out. Almost there. A little trouble finding mile 0. Thinking, or alright, so found bike bed. Hey. I made it. Mile 0.
On your left. On your left.
On my left.